A lot of people are murdered by the United States military for this country. How many fucking countries are we occupying right now?
Answer that.
For that flag.
Answer that.
How many Native Americans died for that flag?
Answer that.
How many? How many? Answer.
Fuck genocide.
You're real quiet now. We're talking about genocide. We're talking about colonialism.
Genocide?
Genocide.
How many people died installing communism in Russia?
What the fuck does that have to do with that flag?
How many people are dying right now because of our tax dollars, huh? How many people are dying right now because of our tax dollars?
Genocide. This country is based on genocide.
How many people
You're a
have
black
died
man standing with these white supremacists. You're standing with Nazis, bro. You're standing with Nazis.
We fought against the natives. We fought against
Nazis. You're a fucking Nazi. You're a fucking Nazi. Say you're not. And why are you acting like one? Why are you acting like one?
You wouldn't know what a Nazi was.
Why are you acting like a fucking Nazi then? It's you, bro. Why are you here supporting Trump? Why do you support Trump? Answer that. Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump?
Mike Broder, you got a bottle of water? If you got, hang on a second.
I'm listening.
If you guys want,
I'm listening.
very funny. We fought against racism.
Really? Watch out, eggs. No, fuck that.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Oh, what the hell out? We don't support fascism here. We are not for fascism. Trump is fascism. Trump is fascism. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Trump supporters,
go away.
Nazis, racist, KKK.
Trump supporters, go away.
Nazis, racist,
Liberal and
KKK.
loving right here. Yeah, these eggs being thrown on the floor, it's because they love us. Don't you guys get it? They love Trump supporters. That's why they beat you up. That's why they fucking vote me. Wow, that's not even
Nazis,
good.
racist, KKK.
God, man, you kidding me?
Go away.
Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK.
Peaceful protest. This is what peaceful protesting is right here.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Sell out. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Oh, real quiet now. What happened? What happened?
Who said what happened?
I don't know. You guys got some fucking action.
All you motherfuckers get drafted, nigga. You gonna get drafted, nigga? Or you gonna run your ass like you're gonna get drafted?
You're not
I don't want to serve your face. I don't want to serve your face, man.
When it's time to get drafted, nigga, you feel me? Fight for your fucking country, nigga. You gonna be forced to, nigga. When it's time to get drafted, nigga. Right up, nigga.
Oh, you can throw eggs though, right?
Why
Oh, you're not throwing eggs? Why is your face covered up then?
Because the people are going to get me and they're going to lock me out. Yes. Those fucking pigs out there, those fucking pigs out there, they're going to arrest me. They want to arrest you because you're Trump supporters.
Yeah, thank you. Show your faces.
Say hello.
Show your faces.
Say hello.
You're a real
What's up?
Sell out, brother.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Sell out.
Love you. They love you. Wow. Hey, calm down.
Get the
Fuck out of here, man.
out of here.
That's assault, buddy. Don't fuck you. We just saw you pushing, man.
I'm a 17-year-old girl. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Bitch, do something, bitch.
What you guys stand for? This is peaceful protest. Yes, they're lovely. I got pushed.
You're a bitch.
I got
You're a
pushed.
bitch.
Actually, you guys are
Bitch.
again.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Would you die for a right to speak like this? I actually fought for your right to speak like this.
We don't have any rights.
You have the right to stand here and do this, don't you? And so do I. And so do I.
Hillary! T-R-U-M-B! We're gonna trump Hillary! T-R-U-M-B! We're gonna trump
You black and support a racist. That's sad. That's real sad. He's against you. Why will you support a racist?
Tell me what he said about
He's
African
going to
Americans.
send you back to Africa. That's what he said. He said send Mexicans back to Mexico. You are a disgrace to America for being a young black man supporting a racist.
Thank you. Yeah, that is awesome.
That's sad.
That's awesome.
How does your parents feel about you holding a Trump sign?
They're Trump fans too.
Where they disgrace to America too, because he doesn't like you or your
All my
parents.
friends are immigrants. I have 3 friends.
Yeah, you didn't answer our question.
And they're happy.
What has he said?
He said send Mexicans back to Mexico.
No, he said
don't let Muslims here.
Yeah, he said.
Why?
Are you gonna let me talk or are you gonna yell?
No, I'm telling you because you holding this Trump sign and you need to be taught.
Educated conversation, can we? We cannot do that, right?
And then
okay,
kids are
okay.
telling you
Well,
against your own people.
She just
about
graduated
all
high
Trump
school, so
signs.
she's not a kid no more. Okay.
What would you tell him when a racist tell him send Mexican back to Mexico? What would you tell a young black man?
I only believe that he's gonna send illegals back.
Yeah, exactly.
He said in
That's
your
what he
face,
said.
send Mexican back to
He said
Mexico.
illegals.
Just illegals.
Illegals.
only. And
Please,
he's
His
not
wife
legal.
is not legal. She's from Europe.
She's legal.
How she was born in Europe?
Okay,
Why
but
would
she has
her
a U.S.
husband be running for president? If
But she has a U.S. citizenship, so that's just because she was born in another country does not mean she has a legal citizenship.
That's
fine, you don't have to.
real lad. If he's
And I can say
elected,
the same thing about
he
you, but I
would
would
be
not say that
against
because I have
you
a
because
bigger
of your
mindset
skin
and I'm
color,
only
young
16,
man.
and you're probably like 30 something, but
I
you're
believe
yelling
in
at
Black
a
Lives Matter.
16-year-old
He's against
for his
black
candidate.
people.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
go listen to him
Yeah.
speak, and he'll prove you wrong. There are many black people who support Trump.
Plenty of
We
it.
came with it.
I think his VP
So
might be
many,
black.
how many?
Oh, how about you once at that rally? You see a lot of
Yeah,
black
we saw a
people.
lot.
You know what?
The media won't show you that though.
People in there gonna stand up against Trump.
You
More
sure,
black.
you sure about that? You sure about that?
Black people that he asked his security guards to kick out of the rally.
Oh, in Valdosta State?
Yeah.
Talking about oh,
Yeah.
they were protesting against him.
Yeah, and what is that?
You
That's
cannot
shit.
protest in a rally. Then why would you do that?
Right, it's freedom of speech.
We don't go to your rally. We don't go to your rally. He does the same thing to white people too. So I don't understand. He does the exact same thing to white people too. So
and that makes it okay.
I mean, if you're gonna protest against us, yeah.
They don't let Trump supporters like freely protest.
Okay.
You should go get educated on what's
Oh,
important.
I'm very educated, man. I'm very educated. Thank you.
It's really sad.
came
Sad
here.
that you're brainwashed.
Because we learned about our
Sad. It's sad
What'd
that
you
you're
graduate with?
brainwashed.
What's your degree?
Where'd you graduate with?
That's not the question.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
The question.
Are you educated in economics? Are you educated in any sort of political background?
I've worked on many campaigns, and it's so sad.
That's very vague.
It's very sad.
What campaign?
I've
very
worked,
sad that
I
you're being
worked
so
for our
vague.
president twice.
Okay. One of the worst guys ever. But okay.
Oh yeah, one of the worst guys ever. Let's look at the condition of our
This
country.
country
8
was
years.
built on love, not hate. Donald Trump is a hater.
That's fine.
He's a racist.
He's not. He's not.
He is a racist.
He's getting
You know this country is built on religion too,
Yeah,
not
this
religion.
He believes in hate.
You know this country
Do
is
you
built on
know the
religion.
history of his grandfather and father?
my
They
God.
was KK members.
This-
They own real estate
How do you
in
know that?
New York.
How do you know that?
Go Google it.
No, you Google it because
Go
obviously your
read the
facts are
history
very
of Donald Trump
misconception.
family.
You have very horrible facts. You come to me
People
with
allow black and
you
Jews
come with me to
and
lie, so I don't know if I can
properties
believe
in
that.
New York when he
I
bought
was gonna look it up
property.
for myself, so I
That
can
was
say
his
the
grandfather and his father was KK members.
Okay. that's
Go
fine.
read the history.
KKK members, you mean
Yes.
not KK members?
They
I don't
was
think
Ku
that's a
Klux
group.
Klansmen. KKK.
Klansmen, okay.
Who's against your color?
Okay.
Against your skin? Against your people, your
I think
ancestors?
the Democratic Party founded the KKK, by the way. Just saying.
Let me tell you,
What
I'm for the
political
people.
party?
It's
What
not because
political
of
party?
Democrat or Republican. I'm for the people.
Okay, that's good.
The people are united, will never be defeated. And that's what I believe in.
And
Donald Trump
believes in
trying
that
to
too.
divide the country.
He's not trying to divide us.
Yes, he is.
He's trying to unite us.
He is.
Just because his policies are not like yours doesn't mean he's not trying to.
What you mean quality?
I said policies.
Policy.
Yes, so you're spitting at me.
When a person tell Mexicans he gonna bring a wall to send
What do
them
you mean
back
why?
to their
Because we have
country.
so much illegal immigration. That's why.
Look at his wife. How do you think she got here?
She's legal.
She's not legal.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
from Europe.
There's a way to legally immigrate.
Exactly. Did you not know that? You don't know that. Oh my God, it's not
You were my grandparents.
Yeah, because you don't know anything. You need to go learn how to spell your first name, go to college, get a high school education, and then you come back and talk to me. Thank you.
Do you know his own party is turning
I said go
against
get a high school
him
education.
because of the racist he teaches?
Go get a high school education and come talk to me.
You need to graduate.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, you got that Confederate flag.
I do have a high school education, any education that my
what high
parents
school
sent
did
me
you
to school.
graduate from?
Your parents didn't send you to the correct school to teach you about Donald
You are
Trump.
spitting.
The history of Donald Trump is racist.
There are so many schools in Georgia. There are so many high schools in Georgia.
You would learn, young man.
Okay.
You would learn.
Can you stop spitting at me?
That's all I got to say. You would learn.
Thank you. Are you done?
Go read a book
Thank
about
you.
your ancestors.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How about you go learn how to read and get true facts, not lies?
You is disgrace to America.
Oh,
hold that
disgrace?
Trump.
What is that word? You mean disgrace? Is that the word you meant? Okay.
Support a racist against your skin color.
Okay. All right.
What do you
Thank
have
you.
to say about black people?
Yeah, what did I
Name
ever
what
say?
Trump ever said about black people.
Thank you.
You on
What
TV.
he did?
You on TV. What do you
Black
ever say
people
about
was
white people?
lazy
What did he
and
ever say?
Did you see it?
No,
He
I
said
ain't
black
seen
it.
people are
Lazy?
he said black people are
I ain't
lazy and
never heard
good.
that.
I never
Go
heard
Google
that.
it. Go
No.
to Google.
How
Y'all
about
should see it.
let's hear what
He
Donald
said
Trump
this
has
on
to
live
say.
TV.
How
Let me
about
ask you this.
They're trying to use you and all these people.
Let me ask you this.
You have to figure out how powerful they are.
They not powerful because they support a race.
Media is powerful and they're going to twist it.
I thought this was a place that you could don't you understand? But my first right amendment, if we are peaceful protesters, we are allowed to.
What he said about black
Can I finish your statement before I leave? I'm going to abide by the
disgrace. I believe it's disgrace.
You know what? You're doing your job, so I'm going to give you some ammunition. You ready? I'm going to give you some ammunition as a Christian on a mission. You ready?
That's right.
On the sidewalk.
Why is it that you can go on iTunes and the music is available for sale and it's rap music and it all contains racial lyrics about white people, but there is no black music that can there's nothing saying anything about any black people in any music
And no
period.
country music
But
at
you can
all.
buy it on iTunes.
Exactly.
Is anybody going to address the
But it's
double
okay to say
standard?
that.
Because I'm
It's
going to
not-
address the
take
double
that button off.
standard.
It's not about black
So
lives
why
matter.
can you go
keep
on
saying
iTunes
united.
about music,
It's all
rap
lives that
music
matter.
that has
All
white
lives
people?
matter. We're all united. So don't say black lives matter. Say all lives
Black
matter.
lives do
All lives matter.
Black lives matter first. They're all lives.
racist
Our
for
black
having
people
it on
are
your
being
shirt.
killed every day in America
Are you
by
because
racists.
more white teenagers got killed by the police officers last year?
Where's your statistics? Show me proof that more.
CNN, go look it up.
A young black man got killed in Chicago 16 times by the police.
Okay.
And he was young, 17 years old.
Right.
Do you know 15-year-old Michael Moore just got killed in Mobile, Alabama?
was so good.
15 years old for holding a cell phone? Do you know?
Yeah, he wasn't
Does
killed
you
for
know
his
that?
black. He wasn't killed for his black. Okay, what about
Does you know that more
Okay, what
black
about the
people
white
are
guy?
being killed in this country?
What about the white guy?
More black people living in poverty are homeless. We have kids your age are homeless living on the street in Atlanta.
What that do to me?
So are white people.
Because you should have stopped saying Black Lives Matter doesn't matter. And you black yourself.
60% of white people are on welfare, right? Okay. So,
Let me tell you.
what are you telling me?
When white people live on welfare, they are treated better than
No,
black
because
people.
they're working. They're
Let me
working
tell you,
hard.
They work because they on welfare, because they work hard.
No,
What?
I'm saying is, we should
I
have
don't
We
understand.
should have
Young man, learn your history.
What about all the white people that are killed by ISIS?
Dr. Martin Luther King died for you.
saying the person that has Martin Luther King is not the only person that fought for civil rights.
Dr. Malcolm X died for you.
Malcolm X was a Muslim. He did not die for me.
Do you know your history?
God died for
Does you know your history, young man? What happened in Orlando? Did Donald Trump say anything about the LGBT people who was killed in Orlando?
said
No,
radical
he
Islam.
went and stood up and talked about we're not going to allow Muslim and Islam
No, he
in
did
this
say stuff
country.
about LGBT.
But he did not say anything about the LGBT community,
LBT or LGBT?
LGBTQ.
He
That's
did.
what.
He gave him a shout out on Twitter.
Yes, it means queer.
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
Right now.
Young man, you had a lot of learn.
Okay.
Learn.
But so you,
But hanging with them Trump support, you would not learn.
oh, so what's wrong with them because they're white? Because they're white?
I can't have racist white, right?
But they turning you against your people for standing here holding a stand for a white standard.
So you believe that all black people should be part of a hive mind?
It's a racist.
You believe that all black people should be part of a hive mind?
I'm not saying all white people are racist. I'm saying Trump is a racist.
No, you said
Trump is a racist.
Show me where and where he has been racist. Show me when and where he has been a racist remark against anybody.
He would be against you and your people and your families.
Okay.
That's all I got to say.
That's all. Bye.
And remember, Black
Bye.
Lives
You're
Matter.
not coming. You're not. All lives matter.
You alone.
That's the person that says united. Let's go. T-R-U-M-B. We are gonna Trump Hillary. T-R-U-M-B. We're gonna Trump Hillary.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another 4-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement, so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this, folks, believe me. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefit of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family, instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks. Who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
And they
okay.
telling you
Well,
against your own people.
She just graduated high school, so she's not a kid no more. Okay.
What would you tell him when a racist send Mexican back to Mexico? What would you tell a young black man?
I only believe that he's going to send illegals back.
Yeah, exactly.
He said in
That's
your
what he
state,
said.
send Mexican back to
He said
Mexico.
illegals.
Just illegals.
Illegals.
Only. And
Please.
His wife is not legal. She's from Europe.
She's legal.
How she was born in Europe?
Okay,
Why
but
would
she
her
has a U.S.
husband be running for president?
But she has U.S. citizenship, so that's just because she was born in another country does not mean she has a legal citizenship. That's fine. You don't have to.
Real lad. If he's
and I can say the
elected,
same thing about
he
you, but I
would
would
be
not say that
against
because I have
you
a
because of
bigger
your
mindset
skin
and I'm
color,
only
young
16,
man.
and you're probably like 30-something, but
I
you're
believe
yelling
in
at
Black
a
Lives
16-year-old
He's against
for his
black
candidate.
people.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Go listen to him
Yeah.
speak, and he'll prove you wrong. There are many black people who support Trump.
Plenty of
We
them.
came with it.
I think his VP
So
might be
many?
black.
How many?
Oh, how about you go inside that rally? You see a lot of
Yeah,
black
we saw a
people.
lot.
You know what?
The media won't show you that though.
People in there gonna stand up against Trump.
You
More
sure,
black.
you sure about that? Sure about that?
Black people that he asked his security guards to kick out of the rally.
Oh, and Valdosta State?
Yeah.
Talking about, oh,
Yeah.
they were protesting against him.
Yeah, and what is that?
You
That's
cannot
shit.
protest in a rally. Then why would you do that?
Right, it's freedom of speech.
We don't go to your rally.
white people.
We don't go to your rally. He does the same thing to white people too. So I don't understand. He does the exact same thing to white people too. So
and that makes it okay.
I mean, if
They don't
you're
let
gonna protest
That's
against
rally
us,
you paid for.
yeah,
They don't let Trump supporters like freely protest.
Okay.
You should go get educated on what's
Oh,
important.
I'm very educated, ma'am. I'm very educated. Thank you.
It's really sad. Sad that you're brainwashed.
Because we learned about our
Sad. It's sad
What'd
that
you
you're
graduate with?
brainwashed.
What's your degree?
Where'd you graduate with?
That's not the question.
Yes, it is.
The question.
Are you educated in economics? Are you educated in any sort of political background?
I've worked on many campaigns, and it's so sad.
That's very vague.
It's very sad.
What campaign?
I've
very
worked,
sad that
I
you're being
worked
so
for
vague.
our president twice.
Okay, one of the worst guys ever.
This is liberal and loving right here. Yeah, these eggs being thrown on the floor, it's because they love us. Don't you guys get it? They love Trump supporters. That's why they beat you up. That's why they fucking vote eggs. Wow, that's not even good. God, man, you
Nazis racist can't get gas! Nazis racist can't get gas! Nazis racist can't get gas! Nazis racist can't get gas!
peaceful protest. This is what peaceful protesting is right here.
Fuck Trump! 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 So loud! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump! Y'all real quiet now. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, he said what happened? You guys said what happened, actually.
not get drafted, nigga? Are you gonna run in my sector? You're not getting drafted, nigga.
I don't want to serve your face. I don't want to serve your face, man.
When it's time to get drafted, nigga, you feel me? Fight for your fucking country, nigga. You gonna be forced to, nigga. When it's time to get drafted, nigga. Right up, nigga.
Oh, you can throw eggs, though, right? Are you not throwing eggs? Why is your face covered up then?
Because the people are going to get me and they're going to lock me out. Yes. Those fucking pigs out there, those fucking pigs over there, they're going to arrest me. They want to arrest you because you're Trump supporters.
Yeah, thank you. Show your faces.
Say hello.
Show your faces.
Say hello. Say hello.
What's up?
Sell out, brother.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Sell out.
They love you. Wow. Hey, calm down. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get out of here.
That's assault, buddy. Don't fuck you. We just saw you pushing, man.
Stop that. I'm a 17-year-old girl. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Bitch, do something, bitch.
What you guys stand for? This is peaceful protest. Yeah, you're lovely. I got pushed.
You're a bitch.
I got pushed. Actually, you guys are me again. Would you die for a right to speak like this? Would you die for a right to speak like this? I actually fought for your right to speak like this.
We don't have any rights.
You have the right to stand here and do this, don't you? And so do I. And so do I.
Hillary! T-R-U-M-B! We're gonna Trump Hillary! T-R-U-M-B! We're gonna Trump
Black and support a racist. That's sad. That's real sad. He's against you. Why will you support a racist? He's going to send you back to Africa. That's what he said. He said send Mexicans back to Mexico. You are a disgrace to America for being a young black man supporting a racist.
Thank you. Yeah, that is awesome.
That's sad.
That's awesome.
How does your parents feel about you holding a Trump sign?
They're Trump fans.
Where they disgrace to America too, because he doesn't like you or your
All my
parents.
friends are immigrants.
You didn't answer my question, by the way.
Yeah, you didn't ask me our question.
And they're happy.
What has he said?
He said send Mexicans back to Mexico.
No, he said.
He said don't let Muslims here.
Yeah, he said.
Why?
Are you gonna let me talk or are you gonna yell?
No, I'm telling you because you holding this Trump sign and you need to be taught.
The conversation, can we? We cannot do that, right?
A lot of people are murdered by the United States military for this country. How many fucking countries are we occupying right now?
Answer that.
For that flag.
Answer that.
How many Native Americans died for that flag?
Answer that.
How many? How many? Answer.
Genocide.
You're real quiet now. We're talking about genocide. We're talking about colonialism.
Genocide?
Genocide.
How many people died installing communism in Russia?
What the fuck does that have to do with that flag? That flag.
Right now, our tax dollars, huh? How many people are dying right now because of our tax dollars?
American
No,
genocide. This country is based on
Answer the
genocide.
question. How many people
You're a
have
black
died
man standing with these white supremacists. You're standing with Nazis, bro. You're standing with Nazis.
We fought against the natives. We fought against the natives. We fought against
Nazis. You're a fucking Nazi. You're a fucking Nazi.
everybody.
Say you're not. And why you acting like one? Why you acting like one?
You wouldn't know what a Nazi was, dude.
Why you acting like a fucking Nazi then? It's you, bro. Why are you here supporting Trump? Why do you support Trump? Answer that. Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump?
My brother, you got a bottle of water?
Why do you support Trump?
If you guys, hang on a second.
I'm listening.
If you guys want,
I'm listening.
very funny.
We fought against racism.
Really? Watch out, Edge. No, fuck that.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Out. Get the hell out. We don't support fascism here. We are not for fascism. Trump is fascism. Trump is fascism. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK.
Go away!
Nazis, racist, KKK.
Trump supporters, go away.
Nazis, racist.
Oh yeah, one of the worst guys ever. Let's look at the condition of our country.
This country was built on love, not hate. Donald Trump is a hater.
That's fine.
He's a racist.
He's not.
He is a racist.
He's getting.
And you know this country is built on religion too, not religion.
He believes in hate.
You know this country
Do
is
you
built on
know the
religion.
history of his grandfather and father? They was KK members. They own real estate in New York.
How do you know that?
Go Google it.
No, you Google it because
Go
obviously your
read the
facts are
history
very
of Donald Trump
misconceptive.
family.
You have very horrible facts. You come to me with
black and
you
Jews
come with me to
and
lie, so I don't know if I can
properties
believe
in
that.
New York when he
I
bought
was gonna look it up
property.
for myself, so
That was
I'm saying.
his grandfather and his father was KK members.
Okay.
So read the history.
KKK members, you mean
Yes.
not KK members?
They
I don't
was
think
Ku
that's a
Klux
group.
Klansmen. KKK.
Klansmen, okay.
Who's against your color?
Okay.
Against your skin? Against your people, your
I think
ancestors?
the Democratic Party founded the KKK, by the way. Just saying.
Let me tell you,
What
I'm for the
political
people.
party?
It's
Yeah,
not
what
because of
political party?
Democrat or Republican. I'm for the people.
Okay, that's good.
The people are united, will never be defeated.
Okay.
And that's what I believe in.
And Trump,
Donald Trump
believes
trying
in that
to
too.
divide the country.
He's not trying to divide us.
Yes, he is.
He's trying to unite us. Just because his policies are not like yours doesn't mean he's not trying to.
What you mean quality?
I said policies.
Policy?
Yes, so you're spitting at me.
We're a person tell Mexicans to, he gonna build a wall to send
What do
them
you
back
mean why?
to their
Because we have
country.
so much illegal immigration. That's why.
Look at his wife. How you think she got here?
She's legal.
She's not legal.
Yeah, she
She's from
is.
Europe.
There's a way to legally immigrate.
Exactly. Did you
She's
not know
she
that?
wasn't born
You
in
don't know
America.
that. Oh my God, this is
I'm
not
gonna
my
argue with you young
grandparents.
people
Yeah, because
that
you don't
would
know
realize
anything.
one
my
day
You need to
great-grandparents.
go learn how to
It's
spell your
gonna
first
if you
name,
become
go to
president.
college, get a high school education, and then you come back and talk to me. Thank you.
Do you know his own
Oh,
party
no,
is
no,
turning
no. I said
against
go get a
him?
high school education.
Because
and
of the
come back and talk to
racist
me.
he's teaching.
Go get a high school. Go get a high school education and come talk to me.
No, you need to graduate.
I'm gonna get. Yeah. You got that. You got that Confederate flag.
I do have a high school education.